Friends, I'm in Vegas for work, so no dirty air this week, but you know that I'm not going to let this week go by without giving you a dirty air short. That's coming up. All right, friends, welcome in from Las Vegas. I'm at Circa Resort and Casino, here of a part of a super cool event with Texas Sports Unfiltered that we are working on. So, not able to get you a live or pre-recorded dirty air this week, but since this is a work trip, I figured I'd give you my take on something. So, obviously we had, and I've talked about, the NASCAR situation with Austin Dillon. That's all taken care of. Agree with it or not, there's been appeals, and those were denied, so that's all done. Seems like what we're talking about this week is now really coming to the forefront. It's been talked about a lot of different times, is start times for NASCAR Cup races, and how these later starts really seem to enhance, I'll say, the opportunity of weather being an issue, which weather seems to be an issue every freaking time that we turn around. There's a NASCAR race that's either getting rained on, a threat of rain, we're racing the halfway, or we are in rain delay. Or better yet, we've got opening ceremonies, we're doing driver introductions. As the camera pans around, it's all gray and black, and you know it's going to rain, and usually it does about 5 laps in. And it's why? Later start times. Traditionally, in the past, you had the 1 p.m. Eastern start time. I really think that's something that needs to come back for a lot of reasons. NASCAR themselves have talked about that the later the start time, about viewership that is lost. Why are these races later? A lot of that is TV dollars, but you're losing money when you turn on the race and there's nothing going on, or you're having repeated driver interviews, or for crying out loud, you're watching a race from last week or last year. It's bad business. Get back to your traditional starting time. Lose a little bit of money. Give a little bit of money. Denny Hamlin said it as well. Is it really that? Again, it's all dollars and cents, but if you lose a little bit of money, but you're going to be able to get your race, and look at the Chicago street races here, guys. If that thing would have started at a traditional time, you damn well may have gotten the whole thing in without any problem. And that's what happens at a lot of these races, time and time again. Here's the other reason. When you get to this time of the year, what's knocking on the door right now? That big old mean NFL. When you look at the NFL schedule, traditionally, when football season fires off, when the NFL season fires off, some of the games that are probably not the more in-demand games are the ones at that 1 p.m. Eastern window. Are you going to derail the NFL? Are you going to get a lot of those viewers over? Probably not, because a lot of those teams that are in those very early window of games, they've got really good fan bases. For example, you folks in North Carolina, your Carolina Panthers, they're not really good, but you've got a big following and a lot of people are watching those. Again, you do this, moving cup races back to that 1 p.m. Eastern window, you're causing folks to decide. But let's say you turn on the Carolina Panthers game and, they're getting demolished, or they're getting beat, or they're not playing up to par, or they are playing up to par, I guess is the bigger thing. Flip it over, watch some cup racing. Get the cup race out of the way before the Dallas Cowboys, the San Francisco 49ers, the Green Bay Packers, all of those teams, before they start, before these sensational rookie quarterbacks, because this is not going to happen this year, obviously, before these new crop of quarterbacks that are going to change the NFL, before they play at 3:25. Get your race in. Get this thing done. Avoid the rain delays. I think it's pretty good dollars and cents to me. Change the start time. Get it back to normal. Maybe you win some old fans back that like those races at that time. Now you've got new TV partners in place. I think if their viewership can increase, they would be perfectly happy with a time change. Make it happen. We're waiting for that new schedule to come out. Get it done. Make things right. Fixes a lot of problems. All right, guys. Dirty Air is back next week. Full program on Thursday. Hope to see you there. Clean air is good. Times like this, dirty air, tad bit better. You guys enjoy your week. I'm heading to the pool.